Hello, my name is Carter. Today I'm gonna talk about the game that I'm currently working on. Temporary name is called Fore-Shadow. This game is motivated by the game called Contrast, developed by Comparison Studio in 2012. And then Contrast used the shadow world really well, and then create really dynamic puzzle using the shadow world. And I wanna push a little bit far to create more. It's an exploration to then what can I do? Because I really like the game and I'm trying to do something similar and then in my way. So I create this mock-up. It's like it's really initial stage of the game development. And there are a lot of things I need to think about in terms of interactions, other things. So it's more like a test prototype. So I use the Unreal Engine. So those are other rocks and textures are from the Unreal Engine basic materials and then characters that I imported from uh, the character name usually that I created for the Schrodinger's cat story, and then I put the basic. It's still weird. I try to make it as smooth as possible, but it's still clunky. But I put the animation, so that has basic animation and basic controller. So the concept of this game is that uh, the main character is her soul is trapped by the shadow world, which means that uh, her her shadow is connected with her actual body. So, for example, like she can go like this, go in the back and then go and come to forward, but she cannot go to the right because, as you see, the because of the shadow and light, her head is touching the something is blocked on in front of their head. So the way this game interacts, the player has to move backward and then make her shadow as tiny as possible to pass these obstacles, and then yeah, and also uh, her actual body is bounded by the actual physical world, so it's like trying to find the right spot to pass it and then yeah pass it through. And player has to think both real world and the shadow world at the same time. So she passed, like, this is the first obstacle, and then this is the second one. So as a player, like, pass through this wall, and then usually they stay in this uh, back part of the background, and then they're trying to jump, but they cannot jump because uh, her shadow is small. So the height that she can jump is actually quite small. The way she can overcome this obstacle is actually come towards front of the screen and then make herself bigger so that her shadow can jump higher. So, for example, like this. That's something that she couldn't do when her shadow is small because her shadow is keep kicking the wall, kicking the rocks. So she have to make herself bigger to jump, and then same reason she cannot pass it, so she have to go the backward and then make herself small. Like this. So yeah, this is the only thing that I have. Yeah, same reason she has to, yeah, like this. Yeah. So that's all I have. I mean, it's really basic. I need to push way far because the the composers did a really great job when they're making the contrast game. And yeah, I don't want to spoil, so you have to try by yourself. But still think that game has some potential, something I think this game, if I push further, I think I can give more different experience that the players cannot experience in the contrast game. So yep, I will see how it goes. Thank you.